Hello everybody and welcome back to what could very well be our final episode of Slay the Princess. We are so close to what could be the end. We will see if it ends up being the end or if it takes another episode or two past that. But we're getting close, I can feel it. Do you think there are people out there? Be careful asking this person any questions. Oh, this one, yeah. This is the last stage before your completion. Then am I not going back? Am I just going to stay here?
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
There is no waiting forever. Wait.
I will see you when you return.
It's gonna kick me out of the game again.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever?
I've seen this before. Yeah, cuts the game out. Okay.
Though you were gone mere
I
moments,
love that.
I never left your side.
This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay. Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Fair enough. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we are real? Do you think there are people out there? Both of these I have a feeling are going to be just obsolete questions to ask, so give us some half response.
It doesn't matter if there are.
Figured.
People are too small for us.
People are too small? Oh, wait a second. Are we real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Okay, 3 options. I'm very interested to see what happens if you attack them or if you destroy your own body, but we're following through and giving her the last
The next
thing,
time
the
I
last
see
piece.
you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Well, it's just that camera. There we go.
I
Who
will
are
be
we?
here,
Who are
waiting
we?
for you.
So, by the sounds of it, this is the final dive into chapter 1. Bring the specter to her.
You're on a path.
Okay, what do we do now? Can someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Fair. Do I get a reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Tell me what my prize is?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Too bad we know what it is. We've been there, done that. Really wasn't. Oh, okay, thanks so much to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Sure, you're the narrator.
You make your way up the short path.
Go to the cabin. What can we do differently this time to get a different scenario?
The interior of the
when we
cabin is
back
almost
the second
entirely
time?
bare. The air...
Let's take the blade. No. Sure, we'll take it.
You take the blade from the table.
Take it. We'll go downstairs.
The door to the...
I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Hi. This is like the 10th time I've been here. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife? and the two of us just talk.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
See, we haven't just talked yet.
Don't you dare. It's
One of us has
fine.
always
We
ended
can
up
decide what
killing
we want to
the
do
other.
after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
This is new dialogue. I haven't done this yet. We'll drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Hi, princess.
Unarmed.
I just noticed how big your eyes are.
We'll
Holy
be fine.
crap.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
True. Pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
You know I've been told things, I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
True. How would I get you out of here? There's people that are really gonna do that. What's your name? Ooh.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
There's gotta be a hidden choice. Explore. There's people there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Too late.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I don't like that face.
I
The
don't
face
remember
really
much about it,
doesn't
to be
give me
honest.
good feelings.
I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Again, that stare, it's creepy. I don't like it. You can deflect. You can remain silent as well. Let's deflect.
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Fair point.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Narrator, you can shush for a second. I'm trying
Like
to
I said,
find
it's
something.
all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
Risk!
We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How would I get Chad? It's on 2 options now. How would I get Chad here? And we've talked enough. I'm not done talking. I'm not. I want more conversation.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Here's the thing. We've let her go before. We've killed her. We've had us both get killed. There's her just dying, me just dying, both of us dying, both of us getting free. Those are the 4 options we have. I don't know where to go with that.
Why you're here.
There's a 5th somewhere. There's this 5th body we haven't found yet. Something different. Oh, new option. Keep her locked away. Yes.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I like this choice. This is new territory.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Do I stick with it? I'm sticking with it.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
See, this is different.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Ooh, I
Either
like
way,
this.
she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Lock her down here. We can keep her down here. Close the door, keep her down here.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it
This is
your way.
definitely new stuff. I want to see a different thing.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Aha!
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh no, this is...
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. Huh? It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrible. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
I wonder if she looks different.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Doesn't
That's getting
sound
very
like she's
loud.
getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
We're going to sleep, so all of what that was just an adolescent. You're not innocent or honest, you're not just you're a monster. The more you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. Yes, middle one.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
You're gonna get through. That's getting very loud. That door bang is really loud.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
I don't like this.
Where is she?
Did she leave us?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Hi.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
What are you?
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Oh, that's so creepy.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, that's the worst one yet. And it gets worse. The nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
Let's see what happened to the princess.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was it doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Paranoid. New voice. So I succeeded in finding a fifth option. I don't know if there's any other ones you can even find. Let's see what she looks like and what she does now that we've had that as the background.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
The table's overturned still, and there's no door.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
That's my question. Why is there no door?
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Part of me is extremely terrified of what I'm going to find down into the basement. I'm definitely taking the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be good. Steel can't lie to us.
Truth.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something I don't know.
You have a bomb?
Better than a knife? Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
A mirror?
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or
Yeah, it disappears again.
reach forward and rub your hand again. Did
That's
he make
normal.
it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
I guess we enter the basement.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended
eyes.
in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
How hard is it to throw a knife? We don't need a plan to kill it. I just think I can do it. If I don't know why, you're all such pessimists right now. Step off to the void. She does. Okay. How hard is it to throw a knife?
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough.
I want to talk to her and see what happens.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge,
What
you
is
find
this?
yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways.
This
What
is
seems to be the
weird.
end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
The basement has turned into a
You
maze.
really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Left or right, left or right.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I don't like this. Nothing, go back, left, right. Oh my gosh. Right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Why do you look like a baby doll?
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh,
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it? There has to be a way out of this. Think!
what's wrong with your face?
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
What?
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Oh.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
He keeps us going. Oh.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
Can we even kill her? She's just like a mirage.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Why don't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. You're back. Lungs.
Oh, what is this?
Liver.
One moment, and then you're gone.
Nerves.
Just like
Liver.
that.
Nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
Ah, and there's the fear.
Nerves. She pulls away. Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Give me the last time.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
Lungs, liver, nerves.
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Leave me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you? And you got afraid as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Okay, so you're starting to finish. If I let you out, what then? Do you suppose you're lunatic? You know that, right? If you want to work together, you could at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation I have. So many options. We don't have to be enemies. You work together. Friends, do any of this. I'm helping you. Okay, let's get out of here. Find you in. I'll let you leave. Run. Slay. Run, slay. Run, slay. This one.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Oh, I guess that's fair. You don't have to enemies. We can be friends.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
I don't like that sound. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try to kill you. So you, yes, we'll stick with the whole.
Are you serious? You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission. Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
You poor deluded thing.
Hi.
Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Oh.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
What?
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Oh my goodness. Is this like her story as the princess in the basement?
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Body is dead, but you live on. Wow. The moment of clarity.